It kind of seems like Star Wars is losing a lot of its hype. I know I did a video on this yesterday, but I really want to take a look at what people are actually saying about the Book of Boba Fett, because it really does seem like people are very disappointed in the show. Some of the critics are even going after the show. Now, I do understand that a 72 on Rotten Tomatoes with an audience score is not bad. It's getting kind of low, though. It could hit 60. I don't think it will, though. I think it'll stay in the 70s. But when you compare these scores to what The Mandalorian got, you start to see some cracks in what they're doing. You know, I really wonder how The Mandalorian would have performed without Baby Yoda. And I guess maybe we're getting an answer to that question right now with the Book of Boba Fett. When Mandalorian Season 3 drops, I guess we'll really get an answer to that question. But a 72% audience score really does seem low to me, because even other stuff in Star Wars does a little bit better than this. This is really pathetic, especially considering you're taking Boba Fett, which is a very popular character. A lot of people are upset with how he's being treated. I guess he's a big wimp in this version, and nothing that made him cool before is being transferred to this, I guess, sensitive version of the character. But look at these reviews. I've got one from Cosmic Book News. Star Wars The Book of Boba Fett, another Disney Plus disappointment. Hating the show. Gives it a 5 out of 10. Has some reactions also from other people on social media. Some of them I actually know, too. Stephen Wayne, as expected, The Book of Boba Fett reaffirms how Disney Star Wars is just big-budget fan fiction. They turned a ruthless bounty hunter into a respectful crime lord with a heart of gold who talks like an MCU character. Who in the world thought this was a good idea? Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett. As expected, pretty boring. Feels like an episode of Rebels. Just bring on Kenobi. John Campea even trashing it, and he's a big-time Disney show. Felt more like the brochure of Boba Fett. Comics division. For being one of the most cunning, ruthless, and deadly bounty hunters in the universe, Boba Fett sure is none of those things in the D+ series. Hashtag Book of Boba Fett. Might as well call him BETA FETT. Here's one right here, responding to Lucasfilm Girl. Here are my thoughts on Boba Fett. Death Tune says, it's all so dragged out. I'm sure this would have been much better in a 2-hour movie with less filler. Either way, the helmet thing pisses me off, and Fennec is more ruthless and intimidating than him. Plus, the Sarlacc pit escape should have been more epic. Meh. And it goes on and on. A lot of people just trashing this series. Look at this review from the San Francisco Gate. The Book of Boba Fett premiere is an abysmal failure on every level. And it's not just them. There's a lot of people hating on this show. I guess, the real test of how Star Wars can hold up is when they bring Kenobi out. I really think that that's going to make or break this brand, is how well Kenobi does. If Kenobi is a gigantic hit and well-loved, then yeah, Star Wars has some legs still and keep going. If it's a failure and a flop and everyone hates it, I mean, that's a big nail in the coffin of Star Wars. Imagine fucking this up as bad as Disney has. Like, you literally they got handed something that just could have ran forever if you had just done it right. And you bring in Kathleen Kennedy, just make horrible decision after horrible decision. And now this brand has never been in worse shape. More people are talking about Cobra Kai than the Book of Boba Fett. Now, Cobra Kai is a great show. I can't wait to watch the new season. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. Today's all college football. So that's all I'm watching today. But tomorrow, I think I'm going to sit down and watch the new season of Cobra Kai. More people are talking about that show than the Book of Boba Fett. And that should say something. Like, you've got one of the most popular characters in the franchise here. Like, this show should be all anybody is talking about. And for the most part, people just are not digging this show. Even critics are turning on it. And this is a Disney product. Usually, critics are on their knees for Disney, just waiting and salivating and getting that mouse zipper down. And that's not really going on this time. It's really kind of odd. So I guess we'll see. Maybe this show will bounce back as more episodes that come out, but uh, this is bad news for Disney, in my opinion. We'll see how Kenobi does. I think that's going to be the real test for this branding is Kenobi. Because if Kenobi is a failure, what the hell else can they do to save Star Wars? I don't think much. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.